I know last week we went to the store, there weren't any eggs. So right now in this part of the video, I'm gonna show you how to make an omelet without them. Piece of the omelet, and one of the first ingredients is a cup of this chickpea flour. Now I chopped up some spinach, peppers, and onion, but you can definitely add whatever you want for inside your omelet. And so I'm just gonna saute it up just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna add a half a cup of water, and if we need to, we will add more to get the consistency right. I added a little more water till it's more like this consistency. Now in our lunch recipe, we're going to be making an egg salad sandwich, but without eggs. So it's an eggless egg salad sandwich, and we're going to be using tofu for the base and then adding in all the ingredients just like you would make egg salad. So everybody's a little nervous about tofu, but really it is very bland and high in protein, and it will take on any flavor that you marinated in or sauteed in, covered in, whatever. And so we're going to be adding our normal egg salad ingredients. So let's get started on this recipe. So first I'm going to be cutting this package of tofu in half because I don't need to make a ton. So I'm going to cut it in half and pat out a little of the moisture and break it up. I got the tofu all broken up right here, and then we're just gonna mix in a little bit of celery, a little bit of onion, some mayo, not sure if you've heard of this salt, black salt, but it has like a really eggy flavor, and it tastes really good in different tofu dishes if you want it to taste like eggs. It's very salty. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, some pepper, and a little yellow mustard. You can use Dijon too if you like that. One trick I have is to use turmeric if you want to turn something yellow. Wow, and just like that, you have an amazing egg salad sandwich without the eggs. I know you're gonna love it. You gotta try it, and you can add in whatever things that you like too, maybe in your egg salad sandwich. But I tasted it and I cannot tell the difference, and I'm going to enjoy it. I have such good memories making this cake. It's so easy that it's really easy to teach your kids how to make it. Pretty much, it's very straightforward. Just dump everything in the bowl, mix it up, and it's always delicious. So I suggest that this is a great one to start with kids. And what's great about this recipe is that it doesn't take any eggs. Today I'm going to be making a crazy cake, or it's called a wacky cake, or a depression cake, But what's cool about it is that it doesn't take any eggs. So in this time of an egg shortage, this cake is perfect. I'm adding 3 cups of flour, next 2 cups of sugar. We're going to be sifting this. Now I'm going to be adding 6 tablespoons of cocoa. 2, 4, 6. 2 teaspoons of salt. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Now I'll be adding the wet ingredients, and it's 2/3 cup of oil. Two tablespoons of vinegar. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Don't mind the baby in the background. And 2 cups of cold water. Here it is all mixed up. Just going to go ahead and you can put it in a 13 by 9 pan, or you're going to make some cupcakes. I decided to make 12 cupcakes in a small cake just because I didn't need quite so many cupcakes for the amount of people that we're having come over tonight. So now I'm just going to put it in the oven at 350. The cupcakes only take 20 minutes. Cake probably take more like 30. So I'm going to put them in the oven, and here we go on this crazy cake.